Morning, everyone. List 5 Live Monday morning. Listing for around about an hour. Getting stuff done. Starting the week. Trying to get into the groove. Trying to get going. And yeah, I'm struggling. I am in a mess. I'm in a total mess because I've been to jumble sales and I bought stuff back and I bought it in the house. That is everywhere. I was out in London on Friday night. Didn't do much there, and then Sunday went for a walk, and it's all gone a bit kind of crazy. It's just like mess everywhere. Yeah, not a bad weekend. I am in a total mess at the moment. There's crap everywhere, and I was thinking, I've got 21 things to package. I've got the messing is unbelievable because I've just been going to jumbles and bringing it in, which is like disaster area. And I was thinking, normally if I wasn't doing this, I'd think there's no way I'm going to list anything. But I do this, and I'm going to list things. I'm going to list 5 things or get them to draft. Actually, I might make them straight live. I have got some stuff in my drafts. I do need to get that number up, but yes, Faye and Simon. We are. Who is it? Is it Faye? Is it Simon? I reckon it would be Simon, but I could be wrong. Yeah, well, it's my spare room. It's my office, and it's like spreading throughout the house. So I've got to get it in check. So yeah, I've got 21 things to pack. I've done 7 of them this morning. I've done the 7 that need to go today. I'm going to do this for about an hour, well, maybe an hour and a half. And hi, Jamie, how you doing? And yeah, just make sure that I get some stuff listed. And I'm going to start with some big stuff. When you're in a total mess, I think it's always best to list big stuff to get it out of the way. That's the theory. Sell it and get it out. Get it out of your hair. So like, there's just like stuff everywhere. What I wouldn't list is like I don't know, something that big. That's not going to, that's not going to get into the pile. So the first thing, oh my god. Right, the first thing I'm listing is this, a big thing. Oh, Jamie, sorry to hear that. I'm sure it will get better. Hopefully it will. Hopefully me mucking about with all this rubbish will cheer you up. It's a Bobcat radio control. Now the thing with this is I got it from a jumble sale and I've just lost the battery. I can't believe that. Anyway, there is a battery around here somewhere. Let me go and find it. That's ridiculous. I saw it like 2 seconds ago. Oh, what the hell? Okay. So it's a radio control digger, and it has like a lithium battery in it, or one of those batteries, but it hasn't got the charger. So I haven't been able to test it. So I'm going to have to sell it as spares and repairs. I have taken photos, so I'm going to upload those now. Get those into let's chuck those into OneDrive. I'm literally all over the place. It's like I've got to kind of. This is what happens when life getting you down. Yeah, well, life can get you down. It's difficult to. It is difficult sometimes. It's weird getting things in focus sometimes. Sometimes it does, sort of things do get on top of you. but I always do try and think of relatively in the whole like scheme of the world, you know, it could be a lot worse. You could be, I don't know, not have a roof over your head and not know, you know, where your next meal is coming from. But it is difficult. I mean, I can totally sympathise with you. But yeah, okay, listing. Hi, Crispy. How you doing? So I've not got my head screwed on at all. Let's upload these photos. Let's just try and list one item. So anyway, I'm selling that as spares and repairs. I was hoping Z would be on actually. Maybe he'd be on later. Kicking stuff out of the way. Work, eat, sleep, repeat. Yeah, feel like you're on the treadmill. Yeah. We'll try and make some time for yourself at some point. I know it's not easy. Okay. Let's upload these photos. Sometimes I don't bother with photos when I'm doing this List 5 live. But today I will. Let's try and get this right. This is a Bobcat. I did see one of these on eBay, but I think it was being sold from the States. What the hell is it? It's like a T. I picked it up for £2, which is pretty good, I think. T190. A Bobcat T190. I think with work you have got to keep it. Well, with anything, yeah, you've got to make time for yourself. So, you know, if your work is seeping into the whole day, definitely try and focus on when you are working. You are like this is all about. Get on eBay, do some listing, List 5. So I hope I'm not putting people off doing that. I hope like I'm just in the background as droning on, and it kind of like encourages people to just go, yeah, just grab 5 or grab 1 or 3 or whatever. But you know, do that, focus on that, and then after this, I will be packing. I'll be focusing on packing for about an hour. Then I'll go to the post office, and I'll come back, and I will have to focus on tidying up. I've got to tidy up, and then, you know, maybe if I did need time for myself, I'd go 5 o'clock. Right, that's it. You know, machine off, no more, and just try and make that time. It's not easy though. Yeah, I do understand it's not easy. Right, here we go. Oh, well, I don't like the look of that. Someone sold one. International. Radio control, parts only, for £7.58. It was in the States, so it probably sold in the States. What does it say? Oh, it doesn't say too much. Okay, well, they sold it for £7.50. I'm hoping to sell it for like £50. We shall see. Hi, Jack. How you doing? Jack, were you in the quiz the other week? I think you did quite well in the quiz. It might have been another Jack, but yeah, I was watching the last one, which was like catchphrase, or just caught the end of it actually because I missed it because I've done my back in. But yes, it's all hotting up in the old quiz. T90 Bobcat remote control, boxed. I'm going to put in the title, no charger, untested. I think that describes it pretty well. Right, I am going to list this straight off. Normally I sort of chuck everything to drafts and then pluck 5 out of there, but I just want to get 5 on, to be honest. There's no strict rules about this. Right. What am I saying about this? Controller looks like it works fine as I shouldn't be talking like this when I'm thinking. Sounds like a right doofus. What's this? What are you talking about, Simon? Bidding online, thought I'd won the lot. What have you done? I've got to tell someone this. I still haven't got over it. Oh no. Went to the auction on Friday and there was a bag of DVDs, about 40 new box sets. Cool stuff including Live Aid. Okay, bidding online, I thought I'd won the lot for 100 quid. I was so happy. I couldn't wait for today to pick it up. When I got to the auction invoice, the DVDs weren't there, so I contacted. None of my bids registered. Well, that's a bit of a gutner. It's Derek. Derek, I've got to say, you owe me about 59 subs or something. It's just ridiculous. I never knew I carried that sort of weight. I say like one thing and just like the whole world subs to Derek's channel. So for the 13 people that are watching here, if you're not sub to Derek, he's like a gnat's hair from getting 1,000 subs. So he can then monetize his channel and earn 5p every year. It's bonkers, isn't it? How did that happen? I was completely surprised. Like I say, I was saying on the I should actually, if he gets too many, because Nick called both our channels. I sort of mentioned Derek's channel and Nick called both our channels out, and I think I got about 15 subs and Derek's got like 55. Whoa, unbelievable! It's crazy how it works like that sometimes. But there you go. It still amazes me how many I've got. 959, 59 since last night. Yeah, it'd be great. It'd be great to get 1,000, wouldn't it? I mean, it's obviously not the monetization, because like nobody who I think does reselling makes a huge amount, or hardly any, and 1,000 subs. If you, I don't know. I don't know how much it is, but I reckon it'd be like 10p or something ridiculous. But it's amazing that it can even do just a little bit. Yeah, everybody's sub to Derek. Why anyone hadn't sub to Derek, I don't know, but there you go. All right. What am I saying? It includes battery, but no charger, so untested. What have I got? If the parts are not working, do I say it's for parts or not working, or do I say it's used? I'm going to say it's for parts or not working. It's Peter Ray, my rival in jumbling, and Jennifer, and Georgina, and Jasmine. My God, everyone's come in. I've just been bigging up Derek again, Tap Peddler. I don't know why. He's been bigged up enough yesterday. So for those of you who just come in, I'm in a complete state. I'm in a mess. And this is due to going to Jumbles. Peter Ray was there. And getting loads of stuff, bringing it in the house to show off on YouTube. Not doing too much work over the weekend because I was in London on Friday and I went for a walk around Box Hill on Sunday. So I'm in a bit of a state, and I almost didn't do this because you kind of think, oh well, I'll tidy up, or oh, we've got 21 things I've got to package. Nice one, Fane Simon. There you go, Derek. It's like amazing. I should be your PA or something. Yeah, very useful, Derek's videos. Very useful. I love a useful video. And then Saturday I was listening to football. Sunday I was listening to football. And can everyone in the chat just go do a video and just promote Derek? We'll call it Derek Day. But yeah, I've just sort of got behind on it all. What's going on here? I've brought all the photos in, and I've got a Scattergories photo. I don't want that. Has anyone ever put a wrong photo in their listings? Here we go. We take that out. I'm selling a radio controlled Bobcat, and I've got a back shot of a Scattergories box. Right, plastic tube that holds. I don't know anything about RC. What's it called? Aerial wire is snapped. If anybody wants to come in, let me know, and I'll put a link. That'd be quite useful. I could just be quiet and get on with listing while everyone else chats. But I don't normally on these things put in the link. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends how I feel. It's Eric. Eric's in. Yeah, make my Derek video. Intro music. Yeah, it's funny how you kind of really get to like certain intro music. I used to like the Pete. I don't know. I think Pete, you've changed yours, but your It's a New Day. It's a new day. And then Ben Fitzpatrick had his one, which was quite good. And I was looking around. I was actually trying to make this a bit more professional with some editing, and I was thinking, intro music. And I went to the same. It's a YouTube channel that Ben Fitz used for his to try and get something, just to get a little snippet of 10 seconds, but I couldn't really find anything, and then I just didn't end up bother doing it. So, but yeah, intro music. Nick had his guitar, but he doesn't actually use that too much. Z hasn't got one, I don't think. We should make one for Z. Someone should make one for Z. Some sort of like thrash metal, 10 seconds of thrash metal. Reselling. That'd be quite funny. It'd be a bit weird. Car mats. 2 driver mats and no passenger. Well, that's 2 listings, isn't it? It's not. I would normally say it would be like people who either buy the whole set, which I suppose would be driver, passenger, and maybe back seats as well. But if people would replace the driver because it will get worn out. Maybe. I've never sold them, so. How do I @ people in the chat? I've got no idea. Just put @funky. There you go. You just type @. Simple as that. I often wonder these things. How do you do that? That looks clever. And it's just like, you just do it. Well, it's good to see everyone. I hope you've woken up with enthusiasm for doing some listing and blah 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 blah. Okay, well, I'm going to try and get 50 quid for this, and it's going to be a Hermes. But I did want to see. I'm not going to promote it. Actually, it's not going to actually. I'm kind of like whenever I'm thinking about do I promote something, I'm thinking how many other people are selling this, and there's not many people selling a Bobcat Doobry Doo. Where the hell has this battery gone? No, that's not it. I'm going to look for this battery because it hasn't got legs. Incredible. Just disappeared. Absolutely disappeared. It has got legs. Okay. Well, that'll turn up when I tidy up. I mean, it was here. It was literally here. Oh, man. This is just boxes falling. Yeah, same here, thanks. I'm, you know, I sort of have my monthly cycle and then it goes on 10% discount and da 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 da. And normally I don't put it on the first time I list it. Anyway, here's a bit of RA. Not that anyone else would find it because it was in TK Maxx and it's like cheap because it's knackered. So originally the RRP is £23 apparently, and then they were selling it for £12.99, and I got it for 70p because it's knackered. So I'm going to put that on next. I did say I was going to do some big stuff, and I'm doing that because I picked it up and I thought it was a bit different. But there you go. Okay. I am literally all over the place. Let's have a. Yeah, this Bobcat remote control, I'm putting it on and I'm thinking this will never do it, but you know, things do surprise you. What else? One of the tracks on this was a slightly brittle tracks. Better put that as well. Tracks, little brittle and have small cracks. God, it's never going to sell. I'm not exactly picking it up. Well, let's just get it on. Like the first, if I don't get it on, it's got no chance. So let's just see what happens. Right. Bobcat, skew, parts not working, blah blah blah, photos, type, banker car, digger, fuel type, electric, custom bundle, no, requires assembly, ready to go, modified item, no. Got no idea on any of that. Is it vintage? I've got no idea. Yes. Don't you just love listing? I can see why people pay other people to list. Right, let's just get listed. List. Listed 7 items, all have watchings but no buyings. Well, how long have they been listed? I'd say if they've been, and what are they? Hi Gimbal, how you doing? Hi Eric. I think I might have said already said hi to Eric. Hi Mum of 5 sons. Hi Funky UK. Hi everyone I haven't said hi to. But Paralogical, what are these? What are the 5 items and how long they've been listed? Let's analyse this here right now. I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to put the link in. Oh, 2 days. I think you're all right. If they're still there after a month, decrease the price. Right, Braun face replacement brushes. This is for brushing your face, which I could probably do doing this morning. Let's have a look. on eBay, see what they go for. Brawn face is exfoliation. Let's get some of these stickers off. Ah, Z, the man himself. I've had a question. It's about radio control cars. Okay. Z, I've got this. I've just put it on. It's I think it's like a lithium battery. It's one of those batteries which is like a sealed unit with a plastic plug-in thing. And I've got the battery, but I haven't got the charger. And I'm selling it as spares repairs. I'm going to try and get 50 quid for it. So what do you reckon? Is it easy to get the chargers, or is it just a pain? What's your view on that? My God, I can see how people can't keep up with chat. A face brush, whatever next. Can't you just get any old brush and just like brush your face? What's wrong with the flannel? It looks like you put it on something. You put it on. It's like an electric toothbrush for your face. That'll wake you up. Can you see the battery? Well, the funny thing about that is it was here like 2 seconds ago. And if you'd have tuned in earlier, you'd have seen, and I've literally had it this morning, like in the other room, put it in the box. I've moved the box into here, and the battery's just like disappeared. Let me have one last look for it. This is the third time I've done this on the stream, looking for this battery. This is ridiculous. Keep yourselves amused while I look for this battery. I think it has grown legs and like just walked off. Okay, because it can only be. Man, oh man. Battery. This is ridiculous. No, I can't. I've no idea where that's gone. Isn't that bonkers? It hasn't gone in the actual. I guess a picture of it is on the box. Oh, there it is. Yes. Under my seat. There we go. Nickel cadmium with one of these. So I've got this. Okay. It's obviously not charged. It hasn't got the charger in there. And yeah, everyone who's just joined, I'm in a complete state this morning. You know, I bang on about doing 5 a day and tidying up, and I'm just like in a mess. So anyway, yeah, so it's not charged, so I can't test it. The remote control, I've stuck a square battery in, the light comes on and that looks all good. But what do you do when you got that and you can't test it? Who knows? 7.2 volts. I was thinking, oh, is this just like 6 slots of AA battery? But I don't think it is, because I think AA is 1.5. So 6 times that would be like 9 volts. Oh, that's an old Nicad with a Tamiya plug. Oh, yes, here we go. We've got the expert in. So this is a Tamiya plug. Okay, got the black going in, the negative, and the red's the positive. And it looks like this on the end. I could buy an old Nicad charger. Well, if it's worth it. Is it a male or a female plug? Well, I'm guessing that's female. Am I right? I think I'm. Oh, hang on, it might be male. There's a couple of prongs down there, Z. Does that mean it's male? A couple of prongs. I wouldn't recharge that. Well, I'm going to be sending it in the post. It will probably blow up in the post, but Oh, you may have a charge to send me. Okay, well, only if it's sort of spare or whatever. But let me know. All right, let's get on with the paintbrush. So yes, for those who've just tuned in, I'm in a complete mess. I went to London on Friday. We went to City Hall, me and the eldest, because he'd won a competition. And there was all stuff going on up there. There was gospel singers and urban poetry by Woodsy, if you want to check him out. He had a poem called Man Down. They tell you the man up, but there's a man down. It's all about stabbings and God knows what. And it was all to do with the Mary Seacole Society, who work very much with sort of, Mary Seacole was a black nurse who was in the Crimean War, who didn't get the recognition at the time. And so the society works very much with sort of like disadvantaged kids and you know, stuff like that. And the competition was they had to write a piece about who inspires them, like Mary Seacole. Yeah, will do, Z, thanks. Yeah, my eldest, he won, which is quite amazing, really. It was a really great night. It was on the 9th floor of the City Hall. And London Bridge, for those of you who... I do sell clothing, yeah, a little bit, not a lot. Kind of, I've got two big storage boxes. That's kind of like my limit. Oh, and a couple of bags. But London, I haven't been up London. Years and years ago, when I was kind of... How old would I have been? Probably about 20. I worked up at Moorgate. And then I kind of generally have worked, you know, after that, I kind of got sick of working in London. I was living in Tooting at the time, so it was kind of what a lot of people did, or a lot of my mates did, sort of work up in London and lived in kind of Tooting area. But what is this? It's like some sort of security label. Yeah. So I did work up in Moorgate, but I've never worked around London Bridge area, and it's amazing around there. Absolutely amazing. Just so nice. If you and you come out of London Bridge Station, and the chard, that's a vegetable. The Shard is like right above you. Absolutely incredible. And when we went out on the balcony, we've got a great view of like Tower Bridge and Tower of London and all of those city buildings. It was amazing. So really good experience. And then on Sunday, went for a walk around Box Hill, which was a nice thing to do, but obviously meant I didn't get anything done. But that's all right. Right, let's have a look at this Braun Face Brush bonus edition. So they are all here. So I'll probably, you know, just describe it as, there we go, all brand new. You wouldn't want to buy that used, would you? If you've been brushing someone else's face. So I guess I can do a new other. God, I've got some. I've bought some RA. I'll show you it because yeah, London. I don't go up there a lot, to be honest, and like it just made me think, God, I should go up there. It's HMS Belfast all around there. It's all been redone. Wonderful, kind of like walk around, loads of art around, loads of terrace areas. Like South Bank is brilliant as well. And I mean, you know where I am, Z, sort of like in Wallington. It's like on my doorstep, really. Right, someone's selling 2 of them for 25 quid. I shall sell. Let's have a look at. The only downside with living down here is all the charity shops are ridiculously priced, which of course I've never mentioned before. Look, can everybody please unsub to Derek? It's getting to beyond a joke, you know. It's like 962. It's unbelievable. No, do sub to Derek. It's make a video for Derek Day. Get this man to 1,000 subs. Okay, sold. Someone else has been down TK Maxx and bought some of these. $10.99. $10.99 free postage. No, I don't like the sound of that. $10.99. Okay. Bonuses. There we go. Someone sold it for £10, $2.95. I shall try and get $9.99 because that sounds better than £10 and postage on top. Right. Brawn face device, 4 replacement brush heads. I won't say BNIB. Bonus edition. What's that mean? It's an 80M face on the bottom. You've got to have an 80-meter face. Box damage packaging. That makes it sound bad as well, but I'll just put new damaged box. That'll do. Okay, this is going to go straight on. And that is, I don't have a category for this. In my shop, I have clothing and then subcategories. I have household and DIY, leisure, media, small electrical, and toys and games. So I'm going to put it in household and no, I'll put it in leisure. Put it in leisure. I use all my shop categories for when I'm setting up sales. It does not apply. New other. New in packet damaged box. I'll have to do the photos later. I have no idea what the MPN is. Features firm. Listen to this. The features when you put this item in. Firm bristles, medium bristles, or soft bristles. I don't know if this is for firm, medium, or soft bristles. Timer and tongue scraper. Also in my item specifics. I think I'm best off leaving those blank. Not a modified item. Not a custom bundle. Why that is there, I have no idea. I know, right? Crazy. It doesn't specify what sort of bristles. It's too early for this. I need to get off. I don't normally list stuff like this. I've never listed a face brush. Okay. Copy. I'm going to have to put this in drafts because I've done the photos. Let's get it on. Right, let's go $9.99. So all this is about, like, when I do drafts and when I chuck stuff in, it's all about just researching it, getting the item specifics in, getting the price, and getting that description. So everything but the photos. So I will promote that because there's a few others kicking around. 1%. I never do anything other than 1%. And then save as draft. Photos later. Done. Put that down somewhere. Right, let's do another biggie, big item. Ooh. And again, this will go into drafts. I've sold one of these before, and the one I sold before didn't have the straps. This one has the straps. So, hi Ashley, hi Liam. That's all right, no worries. You can send me, yeah, Liam was at the same jumble that me and Peter Ray went to. Peter Ray did a haul on it yesterday, so do check out his video. Features a very handsome man in there. Yes, he filmed me. But yeah, always worth picking up. This needs a clean up. When you pack them, you can pop out the wheels. I can't remember how to do it, but if you look up on the Lascal website, it will tell you. And then when you pop out the wheels, they go in here, and all this stuff comes off, and it packages up quite nicely. But anyway, I can't remember how much I sold my one. I've got a feeling it's like around about 20 quid. I picked that up for 2 quid at the second jumble I went to. And it's the sort of thing you pick up at boot fairs. Although it's the sort of thing I pick up like when I first get into a boot fair, because I always pick up the biggest blooming thing I can find and fill up my trolley. Right, let's have a Lascaux buggy board with straps. Oh, hello. This has gone straight away. Someone's trying to get 35 quid for one. Well, that would be good. Let's have a look at some reality and solds. A Lascaux maxi board with saddle, £73. You're kidding me. 31 quid with straps. I've struck gold. I've struck buggy board gold. These are all bids. 33, 32, 36. He almost lost one of the straps when he passed it over to me, and he handed it over a golf bag, and I just saw at the corner of my eye something drop, and he was searching around for it, and one of these straps had dropped into the golf bag. So definitely make sure. I'll show you the straps if I can find it. Ooh. It's a miracle I found them. Okay, these are the straps. So do not leave these behind. Okay, these are pretty important. Costume, Andrew. Oh, right. These prices look all right. Okay, there's loads of stuff on bids. Even the straps sell for 15 quid. So that's why you get the straps. Okay, well, it looks like the biggest bid price was about 40 quid. Let's have a look at Buy It Nows. 21 quid for this. What the hell? Okay, okay, load with the C, straps, C, straps. Lascaux body board maxi, 39. Yeah, I'm thinking 40 quid here. I am thinking 40 quid. That's all right for a jumble pickup. Yeah, yeah. £40, and there's a listing that says exactly that. There's not a lot in the title, but there we go. Don't worry about that. Yeah, nice pickup. I kind of always knew they were good, but I didn't think they were that good. Like I say, pick them up for under a £5. You're laughing. I'm just deciding which listing I'm going to sell similar to. With uncut connectors. Someone has sold one for £70. Oh, that's with the seat. Okay. Look out for the seat as well then. I didn't even clock whether the seat was there. Brand new, brand new. Eventually I'll get to one that doesn't have a seat or connectors so I can... Lascaux body. God, do I try for 50, 55? No, a new other. I should have put a filter of used. I realise that now. Pre-owned. Lascaux buggy with seat, no straps. They're 70 quid new apparently. Talk amongst yourselves whilst I'm looking up. If you go for stuff for 1-2 quid and get 10 to you cannot go wrong. I'll tell you what, I'm of the mindset now. If you can pick it up for a quid and sell it for 5, you can't go wrong. You've just got to get it on. I'm more of a. There was a comment on, I don't know where it was, but someone saying they're changing their thoughts to getting stuff on their shop and setting the price high and waiting for it to sell. I am totally not in that space. I'm more about, if I bought something for £1, I'm a bit like Z, although I don't want to say I'm exactly like Z. But in the fact I want to encourage flow through the shop, and that is by activity, regular listing, sales, but it's also by setting the right price and being realistic with things. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'll still try, and sometimes you get that feeling that, hang on a minute, are they taking the P, offering me £8 on a £25 item? But yeah, I'm all about the flow. I mean, if you've got something you bought for £1 and you've got up for 20 quid, and someone offers you, say, what would I consider? Say they offer you 14, like 30% less. I'll be more about taking that and moving on to the next thing and getting it through, because if you don't take it, you're stuck with it. And you can ask for £20 all you like, but the trick is to keep sourcing, and that's what I've been doing more of. My sales have gone down since December, but they're up so much from last year, and that's through getting out, trying to source more, but just making sure I'm listing what I'm getting all the time. And it's getting that flowing. I had a few weeks ago, my 5 items were my highest value items. That also had an impact. So it's, you know, the price of the items you're putting on, but you know, just to do the 5 a day, will get you regular sales. I guarantee. No, I don't guarantee it, but you know. Okay, let's get this on. Where's that 40 quid one I was looking at about 5 minutes ago? All right, let's go with this one. Sell similar. You're an ex-hoarder. Yeah, keep it consistent. And like I say, what really helps is if you're in the groove, just, you know, if you're having a day, you're like, I'm really into this listing lark, get them into drafts. And I mean, I always try, you know, say I might have a splurge and get 20 into drafts, and then the next day I'll take my 5 down, make them live, but I do try and, you know, fill it back up with another 5. I want to try and get my drafts up to 150, so I feel like I've got a good store. And you can set your own parameters for this. I mean, I'm thinking that because I'm thinking, okay, I want a store that would last me 30 days, last me a month, of 5 a day. And if I get more than 150, if I'm on a real binge and I get 180, I'd start listing 6 a day. But you could say to yourself, you know, okay, well, I like doing 5 a day, and I want enough for 10 days, so I'll have 50 in my store. Or you know, you could say I do 10 a day. It's all very much up to you and how you do it. Right, that's called bloody buggy board. Oh, I don't know, including connection straps. Leisure, shop title leisure. No SKU at the moment because I haven't got the photos. Very good condition with a little wear. With wear consistent with age. No, I won't put that. MPN does not apply. Type connectors. No, I don't want to put that. I'll leave that blank. Well, let's try and get 40 quid for this then. You never know. And that'll be the sort of thing. They're always being bought. You know, people will always be after buggy boards. And because of the size of it, you may not get many people wanting to, because it's a Hermes jobby. Right, $39.99. Hermes medium parcel. I use postage policies. Been doing that. So Z did a video on that maybe a year or two ago. Do check that out. It's well, doing postage policies makes time so much easier. And when I go on holiday and if I want to change my dispatch, I just do it on like 2 or 3 policies. Job done. Everything's all my dispatch time's done. I'm going to promote that because there's probably going to be a few buggy boards kicking about. And save that to draft. Right, that's 3rd item done. Let's do this one. RA. I'm sharing RA instead of sharing all my secrets. But I doubt you'll find it. We went into Boots and they were clearing stuff, and I think this is a Baba Bling bag. No, cost £10. So it's a Roma 2 changing bag. I've got a couple of other bits in there, which one of them I'm going to try on Amazon, which costs 40 quid. It's a bit of a gamble, really, but I'm hoping to get over 100 back on it. But so you never can tell with Amazon, and I haven't got a box ready for Amazon, so we'll see how that goes. Right, so Baba Bling. Normally, what happens with me and RA is I think one thing in the shop, and then I get it home, and it's totally different. Roma 2, okay. Roma 2. It's given me loads of reclining leather sofas. Okay. Changing bag. Here we go. Pre-owned, £35. Right, that is not completed. So let's have a look at sold. Let's have a look at new. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Someone told me this last week. You know, when you look at, you want to look at sold and you want to look at Byte Now and you want to look at new only. There are drop downs for these at the top, which blew my mind when I saw that. Oh, no exact match is found. Okay. Baba Bing. I spelled it. I'll put Baba Bling. Right, 10 results. Condition. No. You see this. Oh, okay. Someone has sold one new with a load of other stuff for £22. Someone sold one put on bids for 17. Someone took an offer on a £35 one. So maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. Now let's try and be realistic. So one at 22 free postage with a whole load of other stuff. They've said it's new other. One at 17 £5 postage. One at 35 free postage. And one at 24. Well, that's not the same one. I think I'm going to try 25. Oh, it's £10 to £25. not too bad. Fast turnover, yeah, FaceTime, right? Okay, let me catch up with the chat. Something I never do. Okay, Derek's off. Remember, it's Sub to Derek Day. Tell all your friends. Let's get him to 100. Ashley's trying to clear all her stuff. Yeah, watch that post his policies, definitely, Jack. Are you going to hold on to your RA for a bit, Mike? Yeah, I haven't got a lot of boot stuff. It's only a couple of bits. It's that bag, and I've got some self-tanning cream, which I probably will put on because people want to do it before they go on holiday. So I'll put it on. You know, I'm not a big time RA by any means, and the other stuff which I'm planning on sending to FBA, like I've got loads and loads of board games which I've been going around Jumbles, just like getting all these board games for £1 each, and a lot of them will be FBA, but I'm sticking them on eBay, and I'm glad I am, because I stuck, I won't get it, there's one of them, there's one down there called Chain Reaction, which I stuck on eBay for $16.99. What I'm doing, I'm looking at the Amazon price and then just sticking it on eBay for £2 less. But in the SKU, I'm saying FBA. So they're all going on eBay, and they'll go in a separate place in this sort of store. And when I get enough for a box, then I'll sort of take a look at it and then send it to FBA and take it off eBay. But at the moment, I'm kind of like not organised in terms of putting all these games in boxes. So they're just being chucked on eBay at the moment. And the price might be too high, but I'm kind of using the Amazon price to figure out. I had this big discussion, I think it was last week. I had an Atmosphere game, and Simon was saying put it on for like $49.99. I think I ended up putting it on eBay for 30 quid or something. So, but to Hermes collect from my house, no, I would always do drop off because it's not too far. I have taken some big things down there, and you know, biggest thing I've taken down there I think was I had a baby carrier, like a backpack. That was pretty big. That was last week actually, and I've had one of those Sylvanian hotels, which I said just about fitted in the Hermes sizing. I have done another one since, and that was a new one, new in box, a Regency hotel, but I sent that via DPD, I think. But yeah, no, I always take it down. Yeah, price to sell, definitely. And yeah, consider that you might be, consider what you would take, and that changes, you know, if you've had something for like 6 months. You know, obviously when you first get it, you might think, well, I'll stick it on at that and I might take 20% less. And this is why I do my monthly sales and monthly looking at prices. Does the day you list make a difference if you buy it now? Well, that's a good question. Yes, but when you've got so much, when you've got a lot of stuff on, you're probably not caring about that too much. Definitely for auctions, I would make sure they end on a Sunday, so they start on a Sunday, so I get a free amount of auction listings. I don't use them a lot, but I'll always start them on a Sunday about 7 in the evening. I tend to send out offers to watchers on a Sunday morning, but I think any time over the weekend would be good because I kind of think people are looking at their phones. But I mean, a Sunday morning I will go, I might have like 60 offers to watchers that have come up. And sometimes I do it during the week as well, like little dribs and drabs, but I'll definitely make sure it's done on a Sunday morning. And I will always set my sales and review my prices at a weekend because I think there's that initial boost. There's definitely an initial boost when you do something. So you could say, yeah, when you originally list an item, there is a boost, but I wouldn't wait around and just list things at the weekend. You're definitely better off. If it was a choice between listing 35 things and doing it on a Sunday morning, thinking this is the best time of day, or doing 5 items a day for 7 days, definitely do the 5 items a day for 7 days, or whatever number you do, definitely do it every day. I would say those specific things where you're jiggling up your shop light sales and offers to watchers and auctions, time for weekends, but buy it now listings, every consistency is the key. Okay, so the RRP on that is 50 quid. Okay, let's just get it on. Right, I'm totally taking someone's title. I'll put my own photos in. We'll call that household, I guess. I could do with some new shop categories, but I don't want to put a load in that will only have sort of one item. New with tags. Yeah, I can see this not making a load. Yeah, this is classic. Like, I've just done that buggy board, hoping to get 40 quid up from a 2 quid spend. I've spent 10 quid here. Sorry, that's my doorbell. I'll be back in a minute. Oh my God, it's actually for me. It's a bit of a surprise. So this was an item that I had up at Amazon, and it was the listing was pulled for I don't know what they said. Some blurb about. Let me see if I can find it. I didn't know what it was going on about, because obviously I didn't create the listing. It's just for a board game. Let's see. Account health. See, it says on here that I've got a suspected intellectual property violation, but then I can't see it on my phone app. And then I looked. So I went on Amazon, and this was stranded inventory, and the listing had been pulled for some reason. I mean, it's a Monopolies Act, so I couldn't edit it live. Look, they've been crushed as well. Someone sat on it. I've just picked up another of these at a jumble sale. Anyway, oh, it was my one. It's got my little stickers on. Okay. So what will happen is, I've had to pay whatever it is to get it sent back to me, probably like 50p or a quid or something, and it'll just go back up with me choosing another listing to send it. So I'll be a bit more careful. But yeah, weird. Don't quite know what was going on there. Yeah, so typical RA, £10 to maybe get like £25. And then with fees, 20. I might make £10 on that if I'm lucky. Will that go small parcel? Yeah, it would. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick that as a Hermes policy, but change the price, because it's a lightweight thing. So the Hermes would only be like £2.80. but just the size is a little bit dodgy. The reason I'm changing it is for my medium parcel postage policy will also automatically kick in GSP if it goes abroad, which I doubt it will, but it might do so. So my default price for like medium parcel size things, which go by Hermes, is £6.49, because it kind of assumes it's above 2 kilograms, but that one isn't. So I'm going to put £3.49, which is the same as my normal postage. I will promote that one as well and save as draft. Yeah, they charge to send it back. No, I didn't sell that. It's on eBay at the moment for $39.99. It would be a miracle if it sells on eBay for that, and it will go to Amazon eventually, like I say, when I filled up the box. Well, I don't know if that one is an IP issue. All it says is on my phone. I'll see if I can show you this. You see at the bottom there? Oh, you can never see these things. It says in suspected intellectual property violations, and then exclamation mark on one. And then if I go on, so you can't get anything on there. You can't see anything what's going on. So I went on my desktop, which I'll do now. And I couldn't see any kind of messages that sort of gave me more information on any of this. Let's have a look. I don't even know. Buyer messages. See, my buyer messages are 0. So going to performance. No, it's not even in performance. I hate Amazon. It's just like account health. Let's have a look at account health. Oh, here we go. Right. The listings below. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is this one. The listings below were removed due to potential misuse of intellectual property on the product detail page. We've identified these listings may be using unauthorized intellectual property, including trademarks, patents, or logos. Please note all listings, regardless of status, are reviewed for potential misuse of IP. Please follow steps to address these listings, which include listings that were removed from your inventory after they were identified. If your listing has edit as a next step, please edit. Well, I can't edit it because it's been sent up to FBA. Please contact us if you believe any of your listings were incorrectly removed. Well, I'm not even going to bother with that. Like getting hold of them, that's just ridiculous. Oh, there is an edit there, but to be honest, I just like. So what happens if you press edit? Well, you just get to your manage inventory, and you can't change anything. I think the only you wouldn't be able to actually change the SKU that it's used. Pretty sure of that. So in the end, I was just like, I'll just get it sent back, and it will go back up again. So there you go. But I don't know what the fee for sending it back was. I think it's around about 50 or 70p or something. Hi, Jonathan. How you doing? I've been going for an hour and a bit, and I've not got a lot done, but I've got a few bits done, which is always the what I aim to do with this is to get a few things drafted. Let's have another look at a big thing. Get some of these big things out of the way. So this, I picked this up. I haven't tested this, but I'm going to just draft it up. It's got £3 written on it, so I assume I did pay £3. I might have paid £2. I've got it written down somewhere. It was £2 or £3. Yeah, I really have been going crazy on the jumble sales, and this is what I didn't do last year. I did Christmas, and I thought, look, this looks in very good condition. I'm not being funny. It's sealed. No, it's not sealed. Well, is it? That looks minty fresh. I think I might sell that as new. I don't want to. I almost don't want to open it because it looks. So let's have a look at this plastic bag. I think I will sell that as new. It looks like it's got some pads on the bottom that haven't been used. It'll probably only be about £10 anyway, but let's go crazy. Let's sell it as new. Yeah, what I didn't do last year, I did Christmas and then kind of stopped until Easter and was just sort of trying to deal with my current, what I had in, and wasn't listing enough and wasn't sourcing enough. Oh, fine, Simon, you're getting that as well. It's crazy, isn't it? You know, when for someone who doesn't do much Amazon, when they get something like that, you just like, I don't think I noticed it for about a month, and then it was like, what's going on? So, right, Logic 3 dance map. Open, never used, £20. Okay. Open, never used. Well, that's opened. That is open. That's pre-owned. Okay, let's have a look at sold. Sold and new. Well, the highest that one has sold for is £25. It's slightly different dance mat. Oh, there's my one, I think. No, it's got dance written on it, and that's open, never used. £10.75, £10.75. I'm going to try and. I'll try and sell it for £20 and just say it's new, because I think that is new. It's new. Well, I think it is. I thought it's official Monopoly. It's Hasbro, you know. Looks like pretty official to me. I think maybe there were two listings. Yeah, because this product is still on Amazon, but it's a different listing. So that's always difficult when you go on Amazon and you know, scan it, and then you get 4 things come up, and obviously one is the real one, and 3 are things that people have put on to, I don't know, to try and make a sale. I think you get it when people are gated. So I noticed it with food stuff, like and a lot of people sell coffee capsule things are quite a big thing, but you think you have to be ungated in it. But of course, I think you get people who go in, scan it, are frustrated they can't sell it, so they create their own listing, and then maybe that's the sort of thing. But of course, as soon as they create a listing, you're going to get other people thinking, is that the one I use? They need some sort of badge of authenticity of listing. So yeah, I don't know. It's all right. It's a complete pain, Amazon, and it is a Hasbro product. It is. Look, Hasbro. Is that so? Yeah. What? So Simon, what do you think I've done wrong there? That is a Hasbro product. Can't even talk. Oh. www.hasbrozapped.com. Copyright 2012 Hasbro, manufactured by Hasbro. Definitely Hasbro. Weird. I put it down to just a listing being created. Okay, that is open, never used. I'm going to just call this new because it's new. It's the inner bit has not been opened, like the inner bag. The box has, but I mean, the box is, you know, it's. I could close it and it would be like as if I hadn't opened it, if you know what I mean. New MPN. The only way people would know I've been in that box is if they watch this video. And what are the odds of that? Yeah, well, that's why I got it sent back. That, you know, if I try and edit, when they said edit, I kind of went into edit, realised I couldn't do anything quite quickly, and then just thought, oh, just get it back here and start again. You know. The lack of control with Amazon is, you know, the real thing that gets me. I mean, I've got some books up there where I sent them up originally, and I thought, oh, I might get £40, and then you realise that, oh no, I'm not going to get like I might be lucky to get a tenner, and I paid a tenner for it, and it's just that, oh god, you know, what looks a good deal 1 minute and then isn't a good deal. And that's why I kind of will always push the eBay first, because if I get it wrong on eBay, at least I haven't got to faff around with getting the stuff back. But I suppose once you know something is definitely going to sell, and sometimes books surprise me and they do sell, but you know, it is tough, Amazon, and I don't do it in big enough numbers. £20 for that dance mat, new. I'm tempted to try a bit more, but one hasn't sold for more, so I won't. I'm going to take off offers, and that'll go. Pretty sure that'll go. Yeah. What's that? Whoop. Yeah, just over 36 centimeters. Right, save that as draft. I'm going to do one more thing, and then I think I'll call it a day. How long have I been going? I've been going for 1 hour and 18 minutes. I could just try to stick this on eBay. Let's have a look on eBay how much it goes for. I mean, it's such a hassle to try and sell it on Amazon, and you know, I don't know how much this was on for. I probably could look it up actually. Let's have a look. How much was I trying to get on Amazon? Manage inventory. I was trying to get 30 quid on Amazon, and on eBay. So let's have a look. Let me scan this now. Let's just all look. Live Amazon. Some idiot's gone over the barcode with a sticker. Okay, let's just do an image search. That wasn't in focus. Monopoly Zapped, one new and used for 19 quid. Rank is 1 million. So there's something very weird going on with this, because that is not the original listing, because the original listing got pulled. That is now on Amazon at a rank of 1.2 million. So I wouldn't even consider that going in. and the new and used is $18.99. And then when I go into details on the phone, it's not even, I can't even get hold of that listing to kind of have a look at it. Let's have a look on the desktop at just amazon.co.uk, Monopoly Zapped. So, yeah, all of this is just a complete pain in the bum. There we go, Monopoly Zapped. It appears to be, oh no, that seems to be the German version. Aufladen. There we go, charge it, $18.99, one used offer. Okay, there's a collectible one for $18.99. So this is the same listing. Who's selling it? Okay. And it's an FBM. So there's someone's trying to sell it FBM for $18.99. So my, you know, I tried to get 30 quid originally. That's never going to happen. It's never going to happen at a 1.2 rank, 1.2 million rank. So eBay, it'd probably be about a tenner. Sold listings. Yeah, seven quid. I mean, Jesus. Okay, let's have a look at Spite Nows. So yeah, I mean, it's typical kind of like, oh, it's disappointing that I'm not going to get disappointing I'm not going to get £30 for that, but someone has got £12. That's the highest price that someone's got. So I'm going to sell similar, £11.99, £3.50 postage. Try it in month one. If it doesn't sell, it will go to 10% off of that, which is about £10.99. And then if that doesn't sell, it'll go £9.99. And eventually it will go. And I won't get 30 quid. I won't get $18.99, the Amazon price. I might not get 12, I might get 11, but I'll get like 10. And well, the one I bought with the jumble recently cost me £1. So £1 to £10, it's not too bad, is it? Not too bad. Okay, very good condition. I want good condition, 100% complete. I won't mention that someone on Amazon seems to have sat on the box. I'll try and just maybe unsquish it a bit. It's not too bad. Just a little bit there, but oh, it could be a UK license issue. Well, I don't know. I don't know how I would even begin checking all of that. It says on the side, oh, it's all this stuff about represented by Hasbro Europe, 2 Roundwood Avenue, Stockley Park, Uxbridge, Middlesex. Why do I know Stockley Park? So, yeah, maybe. All I do know is there's no way I'm going to send that to Amazon because it's a complete pain in the bum. And so, yeah, but if I can, it's what everything for me goes through eBay first. I know there are some issues on eBay as well, like Vero and all that sort of stuff. But no, you've got a Vero from Hasbro too. What you got a Vero on eBay? I might not list that then. That's one I will check out. I don't want an eBay Vero, although how on earth I'd check it, I'd have no idea. Let me just, I'll stick it in drafts and stick a bit of a warning on it. I'll save that as draft. You thought Hasbro were in Newport? Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. What would be great is if I could go to eBay and sort of be able to chuck this in. I mean, you can do like product things on eBay, can't you? Let's try photo search on eBay. I will tread carefully with this now. You got me aware. I don't want to get a Vero on eBay. Let's get rid of this Amazon label. Rip. Okay, let's scan the barcode into eBay. I mean, you're just walking on thin ice with yeah, well, the products come up on eBay, but I'd still be worried that that's on Vero now, going by what you've said. So I've got 9 results coming off that bar, because I assume they put the barcode in the listing, and that's why it's come up. But what I'd love to do is sort of just check whether that is a Vero. So Simon, have you've got Vero stuff from listings on eBay? You've got Vero warnings from eBay for Hasbro stuff. I sold this last week, but I usually put the registered mark in. Hasbro Monopoly R Ultimate board game, complete with instructions. In your title, Leanne, I'm assuming. Yeah, it should be fine. Got me really worried now. Okay, well I'll check that. I mean, God, I sell loads of Hasbro stuff. So God, if you're starting to get Veros on Hasbro, we're all in trouble, aren't we? We're all in trouble. Anyway, I'll check out that Vero and see what I can see for that one, for the Zapped, or for just an electronic version. I know there is an electronic banking one, isn't there? So it might be a slightly different version. I wrote that was going to be Hasbro. Okay. Yeah, Cards Against Humanity, I know is well, I know it's one I've had, and I sold it on eBay, and I didn't sell it on Amazon. I think I'm just going to put it on eBay. I don't think I can start worrying about Hasbro items and not putting them on eBay. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, well, Gary's just joined us, and I'm just about to go. And Chelsea's just joined us, and I'm just about to go. But there's an hour and a half to watch back, and if you do it double speed, you'll get it done in like 45 minutes, which isn't bad. Chelsea, my profits are looking fantastic. Before you ask, they're looking good. I don't know what they are, but I think they're all right at the moment. So, but I am still in a complete mess because I've bought everything in from the jumble. I've been going out and about the weekend. I've been listening to football. But I have managed to list or draft 5 things. A few of them need photos. I'm going to go away now, do a little bit more packing. And yes, you're right, Simon. Yeah, I just want to sell the thing really, and going to do a bit of packing because I've got 20, like I said, 21 outstanding items. I've done 7 that needed to go today. And do you know what, Shellstar? I'm just getting the vibe. They just feel good. And the turnover's good. So if the turnover's good, the profit is probably going to be better than if the turnover was bad. And I always pretty much pay consistent prices for what I buy. So there you go. One day I'll do a video on turnover. How are you getting so much money for these Harry Potter sets? You are. Next time I get a Harry Potter set, I've probably got one actually. Yeah, I've got a few. I'll have to check out my Harry Potter set. So this is the standard for the last four. Okay, hardback, all this version. Hardback, not good condition. Azkaban, 2 softback. Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets. I think I would normally ask about 60, 70 quid for that. So I'm assuming all of yours were some sort of either all original version or special version. But yeah, amazing. I'll need to discuss Harry Potter and what you charge. That Azkaban is probably one of the misprint ones, you know, but you do get a lot of them. Yeah, original. I love selling these original ones. I've sold mixed ones, but they're about 30 quid maybe. But how much have I got these on for? I'm probably going to search now and I can't find them. Did he go? I think. Did he go to the stage, Shelster? Oh, what am I doing? Let's have a look. I've got about 3 Harry Potter sets on the shelf. Whether they're listed, I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh God, I keep doing a search on all items. Active listings. So anyone who's just joined, I was saying this is subscribe to Derek Day or do a video telling everyone to sub to Derek. I gave him or asked Nick to shout him out yesterday on when he was doing his. Oh, well, that's why they're not selling. They're not even listed. They must. They must have ended. Okay, well I'm going to get those books on. And I'm going to. How much did you get? 150. I'm going to put them on for 151. And see how we go. But yes, Derek Tap Peddler, yes, subscribe to him. He went from 900 to 959 or something crazy, all on pretty much a shout out. And if he were to get to 1,000, that would be fantastic. So if, I imagine everyone is, but if you're not subscribed to him, do subscribe. Right, I've been gabbing on for an hour and a half. If you do, those of you who've just joined, if you do want to go back and watch me look around for batteries and drink coffee and see what state I'm in and list some big stuff and list some RA that wasn't that good, it's all there. But I hope you have a good day. Hope you get some sales. Hope you get organized with your work, because I'm not at all organized. Hope you're doing better than me. You've got a Vero on speaker. God, you're putting the fear of God into me, Simon, about all this Vero stuff. I'd never sell anything. But yes, take care. Have a great day. And I'll probably do a video in like about 2 or 3 days time. So yeah, take care and see you later.